is up, wrestling fans? Welcome back to EliteJC TV, where you all know by now I am your host, JC. I am back with a brand new unboxing video for you guys today, and this is something I'm really excited about. This is something I've been planning for a couple of weeks now, and I've been just waiting for the last couple of figures to come in. And I also, while waiting, my Walmart actually got some AEW figures in stock. So first things what I'm going to do, I already opened up the box, I already took all the BS out. So before I get into the box, I want to unbag the 3 figures that I got this week from Walmart. So we'll go ahead and start with this one. This is the Series 6 Chris Jericho, complete with bandana and AEW Championship. This is from Revolution, the February 29th, 2020 from Chicago, Illinois. In the series, Series 6, you have Chris Jericho, Jake Hager, MJF, Hikaru Shida, Penta El Zero, and Rey Fenix, my boys, the Lucha Bros, which will be making appearance in this video. Then next from Series 6, in the black and gold attire, we have Rey Fenix. And his tag team partner, Penta El Zero M. So, I really like the details on this attire. I'm not really a perfectionist when it comes to collecting. If the box has a couple of minor, scuffs here and there, I don't mind it, because these are just for me to collect. Maybe if I'm able to get duplicates down the road, I will actually go ahead and open them. Next thing up, this was something that came in. The box was a little crunched up, and because I have more than one Chris Jericho figure, I decided to open it. And this is the little bit of the bubbly Chris Jericho from when he won the AEW Championship, the first ever AEW champion. I was really upset though when I found out that this isn't actually a full bottle. It's just a half a bottle, which I thought would have been kind of cooler if it was a full bottle. Like, not a full bottle like with actual liquid, I mean like an actual complete plastic bottle. He comes complete with accessories, little champagne bottles, olives, solo cups, ice bucket, which you can actually put stuff in, which is actually funny. It actually has, then you got your hors d'oeuvres, and then AEW Championship, and he comes with a little bit of the bubbly t-shirt. Only downside to this figure, I have to say, is that this is probably, out of all the Chris Jericho figures I've seen in the AEW series so far, this is probably the worst head scan or head sculpt for Chris Jericho. Now we're going to get into the box. The little bit of the bubbly came from Ringside Collectibles, as well as majority of what's in this box. So I haven't been able to get my hands on any Series 1 figures, because during the time Series 1, 2, and 3 were so hard to find in stores, because I don't drive, so it got hard for me to try to find and collect. I pre-ordered Series 1, Series 2 when it was announced, and I pre-ordered Series 2 when it was announced, and I was just on constant back order. Every time they would get a new wave in, my expected delivery date would get pushed out. So I kind of canceled the pre-order, and I just said screw it, I'll just get the figures when I can get them. So, and case in point, this has actually worked out a lot better for me. I have been able to get some figures off of ringsidecollectibles.com over the last couple of weeks. So the reason why I said I was not able to get any of the Series 1 is because they were just so hard to find. And then I found out through a buddy of mine, Dante, that they were releasing a variant Series 1. And when I found that out a couple of weeks later, I ordered this on Ringside Collectibles. And it is the Series 1 version 2 of Chris Jericho, complete with scarf, leather jacket, and hat. And this is from the Double or Nothing, May 25th, 2019. So this is the Series 2 Black and White Rey Fenix. Then we have another Series 2 MJF, who's been having a pretty damn good couple of months in AEW right now. And the funny thing is, I don't know what head sculpt they used on the Series 6, but the head sculpt and face scan on Series 2 is probably one of the better MJFs that I've seen so far. Also from, this is actually from Series 3. This is the only Young Buck I've been able to find out in circulation. This is the Dynamite from January 29th, 2020 from Cleveland, Ohio. In Series 3, you have Pac, Rio, Orange Cassidy, Darby Allin, Matt Jackson, and Nick Jackson. Speaking of Series 3, Orange Cassidy from Dynamite, 6/24/2020. This is Series 3. Which I can't see through the glasses, but it looks like they did a pretty good job on his face sculpt. Okay. So, continuing from Series 3, complete with the AEW Championship, we have Rio from Dynamite, October 2nd, 2019, from Washington, D.C. And fun fact about October 2nd, live on YouTube this coming Saturday, the return of the Too Sweet Wrestling podcast. Make sure you guys are there, tune in, make sure you set the notifications and alerts so you guys can be notified when I go live. This week's topic is going to be March 1997. We are going to be reviewing Spring Stampede, ECW's Barely Legal, and WWF In Your House, Revenge of the Taker. If you guys want to have your questions answered, be a part of the chat so that way we can do that, and hopefully we'll see you all there. Save those guys for... Save these last ones. Okay, so in continuing with Series 6, I think the only one that I need from Series 6 now is Jake Hager, and we have MJF. Like I said again earlier in the video, I think the MJF from Series 3 has a better, from Series 2 has the better sculpt. Okay, continuing from Series 6, we have Akira Shida, complete with the AEW Women's Championship. And I have to compare the AEW Women's Championship. Yeah. Yeah. I will say this, J-Wares or Jazzwares, my only criticism of your figures is spend a little more time on the detail for some of the belts, because I don't know if you guys just reused the same belt for both the women, Rio, and for Akira. I have not been able to see the Britt Baker from Unmatched Series 1. So I don't know if that belt is a little bit of a better design and sculpt. But yeah, the two women's championships in the Shida and Rio are really bad. And I just, like I said, I think that's just something that they just recycled from Rio and just had extras and threw in with Shida. Series 3, if I'm not mistaken, to complete Series 3, the only person I need is Matt Jackson. And so with that being said, I have the Bastard Pac complete with 2 scans, head scans, and the plastic seal chair. And you know what I would actually like for them to start doing, for people that actually like to open these up and put them on display, if you guys can include like a little plastic stand inside the box. I mean, WWF used to do it with their figures. I don't understand why you guys don't. So these two I'm definitely going to save for last. But for Series 5, I was bouncing back and forth with a buddy of mine. I said, should I order a pair of the Young Bucks, or should I go with these two guys who have the AEW Tag Team Championships? He goes, always get the figures with the belts, man. Always get the figures with the belts. So that way, if you ever decide to open them, you have the belts. So I saw these in Series 5, Unrivaled Collection, and that is Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky, 2/3 of SCU, who are no longer a tag team. Now Frankie Kazarian, if I'm not mistaken, is now called the Elite Hunter or the Elite Killer, and Scorpio is a part of some team. I forgot what team he's a part of. But Scorpio Sky doesn't. For the first, I want to say this is the first time he's appeared in the line. It's not too bad, but they could have definitely did better. Same thing with Kazarian. They could have did a lot better with his sculpt. His head sculpt, he looks just like super, super old. I know it's funny because I remember watching him in TNA in his early days, and I was like, yo, he looks like a muscle-bound version of Antonio Banderas. So I want to save these two. I was saving these two for last, and now we're going to get to those. I ordered Darby Allin from Unmatched Series 7. And the Unmatched Series 7 Darby is supposed to come with his full body paint, face paint, all that, the skateboard, the coat, and the TNT title. So I originally ordered that figure, and that figure never showed up. So the figure that they sent me was, I was not expecting this, and this was a complete and utter jaw drop when I saw this. I remember opening the box to take out all the stuff, and I'm like, did I order a figure defender? I'm like, I don't remember did, so I had to go back and I had to look at the order sheet. And I was like, no, I didn't. So I'm looking at the back of the box, and I'm like, this figure don't look right. It doesn't look like the box that I ordered. It doesn't look like the back of the one that I ordered. So I'm like this, and I'm like, there's only one reason why they would send it in a figure defender. And this is the Series 1 Unmatched 1 of 5,000 Darby Allins. And he comes with the skateboard with his face on the bottom of it. He comes with the complete chest tattoo and chest paint and arm tattoo. And he comes with the burlap sack cloth shirt and leather coat. Now, if you guys look this up on eBay right now, this figure is going for anywhere from $300 and up. I know the prices have been coming down a lot, but this figure, when I got it in, was selling for $700 on eBay. And I only paid $28 for this. So if I decided to ever sell this one of 5,000, I know I can make my money, and then some. So, yeah. So that was a shock. Then I had to go and I was like, you know what? Let me go take a chance and I'll order another unmatched Series 1 Darby Allin. And I didn't get the one of 5,000, but I did get the figure that I initially ordered, which is pretty cool. On the skateboard it says the face of TNT. It comes with the TNT title, which the TNT title, no lie, has a better look to it than the women's championships. So, with that being said, guys, thank you for tuning in. If you like this video and you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell so you can be made aware of when new videos are uploaded to the channel, or when I go live for live streams. If you're new to the channel, I do live stream gaming. I'm going to get back into that starting next Saturday. Well, not a week from this coming Tuesday. I'm going to probably be playing some Luigi's Mansion, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Also, don't forget to set your clocks to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for October 2nd, where me, J-Man's Legit, Double Z TV, and Chase2850 will be back for the Too Sweet Wrestling Podcast. With that being said, guys, thanks for watching. Leave your comments in the comment box below. And like always, thank you for being too sweet, all elite. And I'll catch you guys on Saturday with the live stream.